Hey guys, here's a quick explanation video and overview of what I did for content optimization for a landing page on my website to deliver a pretty good amount of leads, $19,000 in opportunities and quotes sent out. Overall, basically just boosting this page to visibility on Google and conversion. So let's just start with a timeline. You can see here's a 12-month view on Google Search Console. I've used this because this has been a pretty long-term case study. Now, around June 25th, that's when I did the first round of optimization on this page. I basically just looked at kind of keywords in the title tag, the meta tag, and the page. I did a bit of tweaking here and there, but before that, the keywords were very rudimentary. So that obviously did a huge jump, and it went from probably about an average of 75 on the position to an average of about 35 or so. Now, the second round of content optimization, which I consider to be more important, even though it didn't do technically as big of a boost, it did an extra 10 positions, and it happened right here. July 28th, I did a full overhaul of the landing page, and instantly you can see the positions jump from 36 to 26. So about a 10 position boost. And yeah, they fluctuate, but you can see they go even higher at some points. I would say on average it went from kind of that 35-ish to about a 25 in the position rankings, which is another 10 positions. I feel like no one's going to be unhappy with a 10 position boost. Now, how did I do this? Okay, this here was my old landing page. This here is the new landing page. You can tell the difference straight away. But how did I actually decide on what to do here? So I started with Google Search Console. Excuse me reading from a Word document. I actually put this together at the start of the case study, just so I would have some older images to look back on. So there's that page we want in Google Search Console. I clicked it, then I looked at the top keywords by impressions. Impressions is what we're after because, well, on this page there's just 0 clicks. But clicks is not as important because in some places you might sit higher, you might sit lower. That doesn't necessarily mean how many people could be on your page. Impressions is what matters here. So I looked at the top 8 keywords. You can see after 8 it really drops off. And yeah, these are minuscule numbers anyway, but those 8 is kind of the only things worth considering. Now for each one of these, what I did was I basically just searched them on Google. So you can see there's swipe card access control systems, let's say IQ security. There's the first landing page. This is number 1. Yeah, you could see it's not maybe the most advanced page, but it's what Google wants because they're first. They're obviously doing everything right. Here's another example. This is maybe 3rd or 4th position for that keyword. I did compare multiple keywords here. So like I said, those top 8, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so here I ended up looking really at only 5 keywords. And these color codes just means which of these landing pages appeared for which keywords. Some of the landing pages you can see appeared for the top 4 for multiple keywords, and those were obviously quite good. What I did was I compared the technical features of these landing pages. So total word count, non-header/footer word count, image count, all of these kind of technical details. What I did as well was I actually put those landing pages side by side in a photo editing program and just saw what kind of modules they had. And this gave me a lot of perspective. Kind of like this. So this isn't any of the others. This is basically a comparison of my old one and my new one. But you can see how the modules are laid out. And you can see where I got some inspiration from. So for example, here, hardware. There's a few things here. Now, on my landing page, you can see I've done the same thing here. Access control hardware we install. I figured Google thinks this is important enough to put into the top 3. Well, maybe I should put this. I'll be important enough to be in the top 3. That's kind of what I did. I basically just compared module by module after doing that technical breakdown, and I used the technical breakdown to decide what keywords to put where.